This is the best Scottie Pippen build. Now, before we get into it, make sure you like and subscribe. Help me hit 250 subs. I would really, really appreciate it. All right, let's just get into it now. Small forward, right hand, jersey number 33. You want to be 6'7". You want to drop your weight all the way down. Actually, you put your wingspan at 7'3" first and make your body defined. Then drop your weight down to exactly 189. Now you want to come down and increase your perimeter defense. Put it at 92. Put your steal exactly at 99. You could technically get all the Hall of Fame clamps and challenger badge. I personally don't think it's worth it. I think for Scottie Pippen at least, he's a better all-around player than that would allow you to be. And I think this build will be a lot better. Now, interior defense, put it at 70. Your block, you want to put it at 80. Your offensive rebound at 70. And your defensive rebound at 74. Now, your speed, you want to put that at 80. Don't touch it yet. Your vertical, put it at 75. That allows you to get the contact dunks that this build can get. You need a 75 vertical. Don't drop that. Now go up to your close shot and put it exactly at 75. And then put your driving layup exactly at 78. Your driving dunk exactly at 85. And then move down to your mid-range. Put that at 7. Actually, don't touch your mid-range. Just upgrade your max at your 3. And then put your mid-range at 74. And come down in pass accuracy. Put it at 75. Put your ball handle and your speed with ball at 70. By the way, pass accuracy 75. Scottie Pippen was a great passer, one of the best passers of all time, in my opinion, at least for a big wing. Um, so yeah, it's pretty essential, I think. Now your free throw, you want to put about 67, whatever you can green with. I can green with the 67 very consistently, so I don't put it higher than that. If you do need it higher, then put it higher. But that is pretty much the build. There is some tweaks you can do. Obviously, your strength. I forgot about the strength. You want to max out your strength, or put it at 65 at least. That is the build though. Let me show you the takeovers. Let me show you what to do with the badges, because if you skip this part, you're gonna absolutely hate this build because this build is very badge related and it's pretty easy to do. But as you can see, you get a bunch of takeovers. You get the limitless range, you get the extreme clamps, and you get the dunking takeovers. It's up to you. I personally think spot up precision or limitless range is probably the best. I'm gonna put limitless range because why not? It's just fun to shoot from deep. Might as well. Now, as you can see, the comparison is Gerald Wallace, OG Anunoby, and Andrew Wiggins. And I guarantee you all three of these guys have been compared to Scottie Pippen. You know, it's just, this is the best build for Scottie that can actually play in the game, by the way. A lot of builds can't. Like, you make a player build, they usually won't be able to. Now, the reason I wanted to show you the badges is you want to use your extra badges that you get from playing My Career, or if you have the rebirth, you get them right away. Put one on the finishing. Just one, and the rest you can put on the defense, which I recommend you put him on defense specifically. But if you want to put him in, I don't know, shooting or playmaking, go ahead. It's up to you. But this is what you want to do. Once you put that one on the finishing, you can get limitless takeoff on silver and posterizer on silver. That allows you to get contact dunks, and you're going to be able to dunk from far away, which means you can use the quick drops off one. Now, the other badges that you want to use is up to you. Of course, it's up to you. But you have a couple options. Fearless Finisher is a great badge as well as Giant Slayer. Those two great badges in my opinion. Acrobat as well is a great badge. Pro Touch is a great badge as well. It's up to you. Again, it's up to you. You don't have to use them, but if you want to, I definitely recommend them. And yeah, but keep in mind it would have to be like this because you want the extra badge and you want to put Limitless Takeoff and Posterizer. Right now I can only put them on bronze, but if you get that extra, you'll be able to put both of them on silver. So, this is just badge recommendations. Now for the shooting badges, this is where it gets interesting. Claymore is super OP, incredible, great badge, especially for spot up shooters. Comeback Kid is extremely underrated. You definitely can use Combat Kid if you've never used it. It's a great badge. The moment your team is down by one, it activates and it gives you a huge boost, which is great. Unless you're like the greatest team ever and you're always on the lead, that badge is very useful, especially in rec. Oh my goodness, especially in rec. Now, limitless range, I would try to score. If you want to know how to do it, I would just play my career, put it on rookie mode, and just shoot deep threes. That's all you got to do to core it. Now, the other badge that you get You can put catch and shoot on gold, which is an essential badge, I think. You can put green machine on gold. You can, kind of mess around. Maybe you're not a fan of comeback kid. Maybe you want to get rid of comeback kid. You can obviously do that. Put Deadeye on silver, blinders on silver, agent 3 on silver. You can definitely tweak. You have enough shooting badges, but Claymore on Hall of Fame and limitless range on silver are kind of necessary. And green machine, I would say, is also necessary. But the rest of the badge points, you can put it wherever. Catch and shoot, great. Blinder's great. Slippery off ball, great. Volume shooter, great. Comeback hit, great. A lot of great shooting badges this year for those who know how to play the game. But Claymore, limitless, probably the two best shooting badges because they stack together. You can spot up from the hash and Claymore and limitless range spot up. They stack together. Now Claymore also stacks with catch and shoot, which is quite cool, but that's beside the point. Now for the playmaking, this is where you kind of have to give up a little bit, but it's okay, don't worry about it. You definitely want to get Needle Threader and Dimer and Floor General on silver. This just allows you to play better with your teammates. If they don't have those badges, they're selfish. I'm just going to say it, the truth. Hyperdrive, if you want to be able to take the ball down court, which I know some people like to do, definitely take Hyperdrive. It just allows you to do some cheesy moves you don't have to worry about. Vice Grip as well is another great badge. I am a huge fan of Vice Grip, by the way. I think it's, especially for a build like this that gets a lot of steals, people will be spamming you right away. They will be trying to get that steal back. So might as well put it on and you'll be safe. As well, look, as you can see, you can get quick first step on bronze. And you get an extra badge point, which you can put it anywhere. You can put it on ankle breaker, mismatch expert. Doesn't matter. I would put it on mismatch expert just in case a big guy's guarding. You can just go around him a lot easier than without it. Now the last 3 badge points you get that are bonus, you definitely want to put them here into your defensive plays because you want to obviously core glove or interceptor, whichever you can core first. That's the #1 priority. But the rest of the badges, it's up to you. I am a big fan of ankle braces. Some people don't like it. I like it personally. But those are must-haves in my opinion. Chase Down Artist is another great badge that you can add. Again, it's up to you. As long as you get enough attribute points to put Clamps and Interceptor on Hall of Fame, you'll be okay. Now, you will have 3 extra badges, so you can put Challenger on Bronze. I know if, you technically want it higher, but there's no way to get it higher unless, you sacrifice your shooting or your finishing or your playmaking, which makes it a problem. In my opinion, I don't think it's worth it. Maybe you could drop your speed with ball, and then maybe try to find a way to get that 28th badge in the builder. It's up to you, though. I personally think Bronze Challenger is probably good enough, especially because half the time you're just going to be stealing the ball from them, to tell you the truth. And it's just the way, obviously, if you hit level 40 this season, you can get it on silver. If you put that extra badge, next season you'll be able to get it on gold, which is pretty elite. So it's up to you. Again, it is up to you. It's up to you. Not my build. It's your build if you're making it. So remember that. So that's it. That's the build. Keep in mind, there is a lot of great jump shots for an 86 3-ball. Scottie Pippen, I don't think people know this, but it's actually a great jump shot. It's super easy to time. A lot of jump shots might not look that great, but they're super easy to time. Luka's is not that great this year, but it's very quick and it's easy to time. It's not as good as it was last year, that's the point. But yeah, Scottie Pippen, Klay Thompson, you can get some of those. Kawhi, you can get some pretty elite jump shots with an 86 3-ball, and you'll be able to hit from really deep range. Now, I usually don't like doing gameplays, but since this video is 8 minutes long, I'm not going to do it either way. So make sure you like and subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.
Alright, so I end my videos like this every single time. Just remember that Jesus Christ died for your sins, paid for all your sins with his own blood, and all you have to do is trust in him that you may be saved. The moment you trust in what he did for you instead of what you do for yourself to get to heaven, you'll be sealed for heaven. So in other words, don't trust in your own works, but trust in the works of his. God bless you. I hope you guys enjoyed whatever video it was. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.